Free Japan Channel number 65. Today, March 15th, Saturday, 2025. The time is 3 a.m. So before the dawn. Tonight, the full moon is shining above the sky. It's very beautiful here in Yokohama. Dear friends, how are you? Where are you listening to this FGC? Today's topic is Ukraine agreed to ceasefire. This is today's topic. At first, in FGC, I was saying that the Ukraine war will soon come to an end. It was a broadcasting of 1 month ago. Mr. Trump was elected President of the United States, and Mr. Trump has been always advocating that he would cease fire within 24 hours. So 24 hours is a kind of exaggeration. But that expression was his desire, his wish to end Ukraine war as soon as possible. Therefore, here in FGC, I was saying that the ceasefire will soon come, will soon be realized. However, after that, as you know, Donald Trump and Zelensky had some vehement or heated argument even in front of the press in Washington, D.C. It was in the White House. When we watched the argument between them, we thought, and I was also thinking that the end of the Ukraine war will be far away because President Zelensky of Ukraine admonished President Trump that Ukraine could not accept the ceasefire negotiation if the United States only negotiate with Russia without the intention of Ukraine. If Ukraine or Ukraine government insisted that they would recover the 20% of eastern territory which Russia now occupied, including Crimea Peninsula. And in addition, if the Ukraine wanted to join the NATO still now, then those conditions could not be accepted by Russian government. Therefore, this war would end until the country Ukraine would disappear from the surface of the earth. This is really tragedy. Mr. Zelensky of Ukraine wisely accepted ceasefire negotiation and agreement. In Saudi Arabia, President Trump and President Putin are to meet with each other and negotiate the ceasefire agreement. And this negotiation was accepted by Zelensky. After all, ceasefire negotiation could be talked between Trump and Putin. 3-year continuing war, Ukraine war, was in the long run the war between Russia and the United States. Ukraine was only a place where the war was waged. This is a very cynical expression, but the reality is in this way, unfortunately. Donald Trump has a strong intention to put an end to this stupid war. And Vladimir Putin has also strong incentive to get out of this war, because Russia wants to sell its natural resources to the world, especially to Europe. Not only natural resources, but also food, wheat mainly, is a main export item for Russia. Looking back, Russia has been showing the world its great resilience, Russia's great resilience to the crisis. Russia is self-sufficient in resources, food, and it has so many artilleries and nuclear weapons, of course, and tanks, planes. Russia is still super military power. Such a country is strong at the time of crisis. Such a country is strong. Russia would never surrender, even if the United States, as well as European countries, imposed economic sanction on it for more than 3 years. Russia could endure this economic sanction. The world leaders across the continent covertly now realized how strong, how sturdy the country Russia is. This fact was brought to their mind during the war. Ukraine accepted the war negotiation, and perhaps ceasefire agreement would be conducted within a few weeks. It's undoubtedly good news. The world could finally grow out of this ridiculous and cruel war, which was so useless for the world of history, and for Russia, and for Ukraine. Thank you.